You're watching Yo ATL Rap.
Yeah, we got that boy LH now in the building. Check this out, LA. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to know what you been up to, man. You know what I'm saying? Get what? We already know you a businessman, man. You all about getting that money, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, word on the street, man. He own half of Atlanta too, man. Down there, every house in Atlanta, man. You know, he might be on that house. He might be on your house too now. You know what I'm saying? Check this out, LA. Let everybody know.
Thieves out there.
Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? Man, he ain't heard from that, man. You know what I'm saying? Check this out, LA. Let everybody know what you been up to, man.
Well, you know, in truth, you know, the music thing is just that's secondary for my true primary position is pimping. You know, I full-time pimp, dog. It's just, you know, this shit here is just, you know, I just keep it low with the music for a tax break. That's all it is. But check my repertoire. Pimp game strong. Pimp game real strong.
You know, they used to get. Hey, you know, LA used to get all the women back in the day, man. You know what I'm saying? I know he's still doing it, man. You know what I'm saying?
In the day.
Oh, he's still doing it right now. You know what I'm saying? For real, man. You know, LA had all the girls getting naked back in the day, man. You know what I'm saying? Freaking it, you know what I'm saying? Everybody mama done went to it, you know what I'm saying?
I have them kids here now. That's what's wrong with this generation now. They mamas and dads was freaking Nick down. They're tainted nowadays.
Yeah, man. But LA, okay, what you think about today's music right now, you know what I'm saying, compared to the music back then, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, music changed almost like every year, sometimes every quarter, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you think about today's music now from back then when y'all was doing it? Because, you know, everybody done started back doing the little dance music and stuff like that, the twerk music. They're trying to bring it back. But we know it ain't going to be like it was, but, like, I mean, what you think about, like, the new music?
I mean, I think it's really just natural progression. You know, if you think about twerking, it ain't nothing but booty shake slowed down. It's just a different version of shake dance. We had our version coming up in the 90s or whatever, and these kids dropped their tempo, probably because they out of shape and can't shake like the shit we used to. And them tempos, 140, they couldn't run them too. They be out of breath now. They smoke too much weed. They can't keep that tempo up like that. So they took the tempo down and they turned into twerking, so they didn't lose their breath out there on the damn dance floor. Right. So for me, it's just natural progression of what, you know, the direction music is going. I'm cool with it. Not my preference, clearly. You know, just more so for a lot of the content. And I know our content was kind of risky back then, but, you know, I think nowadays it's like they don't try to filter nothing. Radio don't try to filter nothing. That's just with our radio. It's just on urban radio. You don't get that shit on everybody's radio, just with us. So, you know, I think it's I think part of it is systematic. I think they, you know, that type of music is really not forced, but it is promoted and pushed a certain way to our people, and we don't have this shit can go left real quick on this conversation. But you know, I just don't think they filter enough or really care enough to filter it because of what we promoting in our music. They don't care to. You know, it's all. You know, for lack of a better term, it's all is negative to the point where it's programming these kids in a real funny way. I mean, you can really see what's going on with it, with our music. You know, because right now, you know, it's almost like if you ain't talking about dope, killing, high, popping, if you ain't talking about some of that, you won't even get damn play on urban radio damn there. They ain't gonna play it. You really got to be damn near in the gutter to get it. Back then, you got to figure, even with loop music, as risky as it was, even back to the Ice-T's and the Ice Cubes, whatever you want to say, there's always two different versions. You got your radio version and that street version that you had to go find. Now, they make one version and they don't give a shit. They trying to edit half the record out over the radio. And the words ain't like they editing the words. You still gonna get what they talking about. Or you ain't gonna hear half the record. Right. But I think all that's by design on urban radio, even our TV, same way. TV and radio, same way. It's polluting them, and unfortunately, you know, the powers that be who control this, that's what they want, that's what they doing, and we falling for the okie doke. Well, it is what it is. We right where they want us. Promote and market and kill each other, knock each other off. At the same time, you got these white boys out here, these white cops and judges with these robes on that used to be these Klan robes, They just changed their uniforms. They out there popping your homeboys on the street. Y'all don't say shit to them. These cats, Zimmerman, still walking the goddamn streets. How this bitch still walking the streets? All these so-called gangmen, y'all bangers and shit out there, y'all need to be patrolling the hood a little bit better than that. If that's what you about, go out there and shit run up. Cause that's the only way that type of shit gonna stop. Well, these motherfucking cops having a license to kill. Basically, that's what it is. You got a badge. Oh, I fear for my life. Boom. That's all they gotta say. Motherfucker running, what's the cat running 18 feet away from you, shot him in the back, but you in fear for your life. You a coward ass cop then. You don't need to be a goddamn cop. Right. If that's the case, you don't need to be a goddamn cop. You that goddamn scared from a black man 18 feet away? Right. Fuck is you a police for? Right. So, you know, I think a lot of that shit is by design and they putting it out there in a way that is training and programming these kids. Kill them. Life ain't shit for black folks. Y'all already 3/5 of human parts that old ass proclamation back in the day, but you know, niggas asleep. The niggas love to sleep. Keep them high, keep them sleep. So you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. On a lighter note. On a lighter note. Yeah, so that's just my take on a lot of this shit, man. Yeah.
You already know. Check this out, man. You know what I'm saying? We finna get right bike. But get what? Like country people say bike. We finna get bike. LA Snow, I want you to give me a video, man. You know what I'm saying? Give me one old school video, man. Let everybody know what's up, man. Say they sleep out here, man. You know what I'm saying? What's up, man?
I popped some of the old stuff. What's up? Gold, Daisy Dukes, triple platinum gold album. My baby daddy, gold album on that. Raise Your Roof. That was just a natural club banger. The new shit I got going right now, I just did a rock band. So I got a 4-piece alternative rock band. So if anybody out there into like the Afro punk, anything that's on the line of Rage Against the Machine, Rehab, stuff like that, they can go to, I actually pick that shit up on iTunes right now. It's called Bass Rock. So all I did is all live music, but then of course me being a bass head, I still had to digitally put that 808 in up under that live. So it's all live on top, but it got that bottom. Clearly it's gonna have that bottom. That's on iTunes right now. It's called Bass Rock LA Snow featuring 720. And with that band thing, that's a trying to keep a band in line. It's some different shits. You know, you talking about different mentalities and different times and all this kind of shit. So it's real hard to function with a band. So in the midst of doing that, I end up just playing around in the studio with a good friend of mine named Derek Monk, who used to produce for James Brown back in the day. And we just messed around and had this concept for a funk record. And just mess around with it. We end up laying the whole damn record down. And it's called Good Music. And it features my man Derek Monk on it. And this is all live as well.
For more episodes and more footage, go to www.yoatlraps.com. Yeah.